Good morning everyone. Today we present to you our chosen barangay and chosen hazard. So the necessary data sets for Barangay Kapitan Bayong profile and hazard assessment. So our chosen hazard is flood. Geographic information. Location. Barangay Kapitan Bayong. Barangay Kapitan Bayong has a total land area of 2,131.200 hectares, whereby 7,486 hectares is alienable and disposable, while 665 hectares for stall. Latitude and longitude. Latitude 8.3546 degrees. Longitude 125.763 degrees. Elevation 717.0 meters. 2,352.3 feet. Barangay Kapitan Bayong is composed of 7 zones. The east is bounded by Barangay Impalotao, on the south by Barangay Kawayan, north by Barangay Dumalaging, and on the west by Barangay Poblacion. Elevation and topography. The topography of Barangay Kapitan Bayong, 20% gentle sloping, 28% hilly, and 49% flat. Soil type and condition. The Barangay Kapitan Bayong composed of 2 soil types. 66% is clay and 34% of which is clay loam. So, land uses pattern. So in Barangay Kapitan Bayong, identified its land uses. 2,131,200 hectares for agriculture, 1,000 hectares for residential, and 98,000 for hectares for other purpose, and 1,261,271 hectares is ang for stall. So next is proximity to water bodies. So in Barangay Kapitan Bayong, ilahag yung hazard dito is ang floods, but naapod sila yung hazard o katong suicide sa kay napato siya kanang recent nga kuan ba kanang naghikog ba, tapos mao nang ilang one pod nga hazard, but ilahag yung focus nga hazard karon is ang flood. Mao na ilahang mao ang gi-suggest sa BDREAM, the Barangay Risk Disaster. Atugan River, so mao ni siya, Atugan River, Bongbong Creek, Penintalan Creek, Paspason Creek, Patulangan River, Makupa Creek, and Quarry Creek. Next is age distribution. So, pangkat ayon sa edad. So, as you can see in the screen, ako nang gi-provide din naka-table siya. So, kabuuhang bilang sa 0 to 11 months kay 45, tapos sa 1 to 2 years old kay 127, sa 3 to 5 years old kay 260, sa 6 to 12 years old kay 563, sa 13 to 17 years old kay 343. Tapos sa 18 to 59 years old kay 1,774. Tapos sa 60 pataas kay 995. So kabuang bilang is 3,307. So socio-economic status. So mao ni siya ang gi-provide sa LDREAM nga mao daw kuno ni siya ang related po sa socio-economic status. So mao ra pod ako ang gibutang diri kay mao man yang gi-advise or yang gi-suggest nga mao related po daw ni siya sa socio-economic status according to the LDREAM sa kuan Impasugong. I-recycle 228. So palikuran, Enidoro, Balon. So as you can see in the screen, naka-provide po na siya din na naka-table po siya. So uri ng infrastruktura. So mo ni siya na sila covered court, tulo ka buok sa barangay proper, tapos bulwagan ng barangay o barangay hall, multi-purpose building, napod sila, evacuation center, so nasa sila evacuation center. So next, we will present to you the history of Barangay Kapitan Bayong. So, awri ng kalamidad. So, na sila flood, earthquake, drought, landslide, typhoon, Pablo, Typhoon Sindong, Typhoon Odette, COVID-19, vehicular accident, grass fires, suicidal cases. So, as you can see in the screen, gi-provide po na mo ang table, kay naka-table na siya. So, disaster preparedness and response plan. So, according to the LDREAM sa barangay, sa municipality of Impasugong, so mo niyang gi-present, mao daw kuno niya ang disaster preparedness and response plan sa barangay Kapitan Bayong.
In hazard assessment, we have meteorological data. Typhoon, which is Pablo, happened on December 4, 2015, and then the Typhoon Sendong happened on December 16, 2016. Typhoon Odette, December 16, 2021. There are 4 families internally displaced persons or IDPs. This typhoon, the rainfall patterns and intensity, as you can see in the screen, presented you, makita na to sa screen, na added to ang slope stability analysis, which is the risk map of Barangay Kapitan Bayong. So next, hydrological data, river flow rates and floodplains, Bongbongon Creek, Atugan River, Patulangan River, Pason Creek. The floodplains, Atugan Road, groundwater level, under construction, drainage system, Bongbongon Creek, or agricultural drainage. Social vulnerability data, vulnerable populations, elderly, children, disabled, bata at kabataan, kababaihan, buntis, nanay na nagpapasuso, may kapansanan, senior citizen, indigenous people, PWD. Community resilience.
Disaster preparedness and response capacity. First, prevention and mitigation. Second, paghahanap bago ang kalamidad. Response, pagtugon sa kalamidad, panahon ng kalamidad. Third, rehabilitation and recovery. Rehabilitation at pagbangon pagkatapos ng kalamidad. Economic data. Economic activity, pagsasaka, poultry and livestock, pagkarpentero, vendors, professional, formal na pamamasada. Infrastructure, vulnerability to hazard. Atugan Bridge, Bongbong Creek in Porok 3. Potential economic losses, hanap buhay, 7 hectare gulay at 80% na naapektuhan, 50 hectares core, 90% naapektuhan. Vulnerability, population density. The barangay makes up about 5.8% of the municipality's population. Demographic data, population distribution. The barangay makes up about 5.8% of municipality's population. Age structure, 5 to 9 years old, comprising 12.62% of population. Meanwhile, 1 to 4 years old make up 11.43%. And those aged 10 to 14%, 10.79%. The barangay has a high youth dependency ratio of 63.59%, indicating a significant proportion of young dependents relative to the working age population. Conversely, older age groups are smaller with only 0.26% of the population being 75 to 79 years old. This reflects a relatively youthful population overall with a median age of 21.34 years. The total population in 2020 was 3,751, indicating continued growth from previous census years. As you can see in this portion, these datas are nagbalik na siya sa front nga slide. So gi-provide po namo dito ang mga graphings and all. Thank you.